shoots from the right block. Good as the jump shot falls. Harper's got his second basket.
A crafty move by Harper inside, able to work around the defense.
Here's Queta. Vassell grabs the board. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Johnson. Here's Castle. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Vassell.
That's a good contest, and when Jalen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
And he comes up with the deuce. And it's now 23 points for Easy Breezy.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Johnson, the pass to Harper. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harper's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing.
And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That'll be his second foul. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Harper's shot's good.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Back to Mitchell. And the layup falls. Mitchell's got 27 points.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Harper the pass to Sohan. Allen for 3. Rebounded by Hauser. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And it's Sohan missing.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Mitchell outside. The 3.
Boston foul. Walsh. First personal foul. 3rd team foul. San Antonio substitution. Devin Vassell.
Castle with it. His 3-pointers off the mark. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the Celtics opening up a huge gap. And will return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times the spectacular passes.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Minod's checked in, and it's Mitchell in for Gonzalez. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Luke Cornett is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Castle in at the point.
Better try something different. The long arms of Wemby, yeah, he makes a defense by himself.
Castle on the wing. Trains the three-pointer. Castle's got 10 points in just the second half.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Pritchard passes to Mitchell from the arc. Rebound San Antonio.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Vassell, the bounce pass. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Spurs making a switch here.
San Antonio substitution.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pritchard finds Mitchell. Pass to Minot. Puts up a three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's the call on easy breezy. That's foul number 2 for him. Mitchell against Castle. Unloads from 9.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Mitchell kicks to Boucher. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Back to Castle. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Boston ball.
Boston has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pritchard against Castle. Pass to Mitchell to stop the drought. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That one drops for him.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
How about that? Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Here's Harper. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Tatum. White looking around. Kicks it out to Mitchell. White dishes to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Harper. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Driving in. And it's in there. Castle's got 7 points here in this quarter.
What a creative shot by Castle, opting for the soft touch.
Mitchell passes to Tatum. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive foul.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Luke Cornett. Pass to Sohan. Back to Castle. Wembanyama outside. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. So it's the Spurs now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Spurs foul. Castle. Third personal foul.
First one falls for. And some changes here for the Spurs. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Wembanyama. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Stephon Castle. Mitchell against Harper. Here's Vassell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cada's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Tatum. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here's Harper. The rebound by Cada. Cada's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Harper. Mitchell kicks to White. Boston getting another chance here.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Just 5 on the clock. Bucket is good.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by White. 31 points for Easy Breezy.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Allen. Here's Sohan. Outside Harper. And here is Olynyk. Puts up a deep 3. And Tatum pulls it down. And Mitchell gets it to go. 33 points for Easy Breezy.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
2 minutes.
Vassell kicks to Harper. Now here's Olynyk. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. A moment for an injury report.
I had a moment to catch up with Boston's head athletic trainer. Sadly, he let me know that it is a broken leg, not the outcome anyone in this arena was hoping for. This is going to be a long-term issue and a lengthy recovery process. Unfortunately, they expect him to miss a significant amount of time. Not the news they were hoping for, guys.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Yeah, there's a lot of anticipation around this, as always, when dealing with injuries.
And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a pretty good 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games if they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't get distracted. They'll be lifting that trophy in a few days.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Easy Breezy.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're ahead by 30.
Let's see which section.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Easy Breezy.